Welcome all the students of Standard 10. Our today's subject is Mathematics Part 2 and we are continuing our lesson number 3, that is circle. In today's lesson, we are going to solve some examples from practice set 3.4. Practice set 3.4. Example number 1. In the given figure, in a circle with center O, length of chord AB is equal to the radius of the circle. Find measure of each of the following. Number 1, angle AOB. Number 2, angle ACB. 3, arc AB. And 4, arc ACB. Now, solution. In the given figure, OA and OB are the radii of the same circle. Therefore, segment OA is congruent to segment OB. Now, it is given that chord AB is equal to the radius. Therefore, we can write segment AB is congruent to segment OA is congruent to segment OB. AB is this segment, OA and OB are the radii. All these three segments are congruent and hence this triangle AOB becomes an equilateral triangle and therefore measure of angle AOB, that is this angle, is equal to 60 degree, reason the angle of an equilateral triangle. Now, the measure of an angle subtended by an arc at a point on the circle is half of the measure of the angle subtended by the arc at the center. You know this property. Therefore, measure of angle AOB is equal to twice of measure of angle ACB. Measure of angle AOB is 60 degree. Therefore, 60 degree is equal to twice of angle ACB. Therefore, angle ACB is equal to 60 upon 2 and therefore angle ACB is equal to 30 degree. Then measure of arc AB is equal to measure of angle AOB. You know the definition of measure of minor arc. Therefore, measure of arc AB is equal to 60 degree by replacing the value of angle AOB. Then arc AB and arc ACB, these two both arcs. If we add these two arcs, we get the whole circle. And therefore, we can write measure of arc AB plus measure of arc ACB is equal to 360 degree. Reason, measure of a circle is 360 degree. Therefore, 60 degree plus measure of arc ACB is equal to 360. Therefore, measure of arc ACB is equal to 360 minus 60 becomes 300 degrees. Then, example number 2. In the figure, quadrilateral PQRS is cyclic. Side PQ is congruent to side RQ. Angle PSR, that is this angle, is equal to 110 degrees. Find first measure of angle PQR, this angle, measure of arc PQR, this arc, measure of arc QR, this small arc, and measure of angle PRQ, that is PRQ, that is this angle. Okay. Now solution. Number 1, quadrilateral PQRS is cyclic quadrilateral. It is given. And we know that the opposite angles of cyclic quadrilateral are supplementary. Hence, we can write angle PSR, that is this angle, and angle PQR, that is this angle. These two opposite angles, their addition is equal to 180 degree. Write the reason also. But angle PSR is 110 degrees, it is given. Therefore, we can write 110 plus angle PQR is equal to 180 degree. Therefore, angle PQR is equal to 180 minus 110 is equal to 70 degree. So, we have got measure of angle PQR is 70 degree. Then, second, angle PSR, this angle is equal to 1 by 2 measure of arc PQR, and reason inscribed angle theorem. Therefore, 110 is equal to 1 by 2 measure of arc PQR, replacing the value of angle PSR. Therefore, measure of arc PQR is equal to 110 into 2 is equal to 220 degree. Hence, measure of arc PQR is equal to 220 degrees. Then, chord PQ is equal to chord QR. It is also given. Therefore, arc PQ is congruent to arc QR. Reason, arcs corresponding to congruent chords. Now, let measure of arc PQ is equal to measure of arc QR is equal to x. Therefore, measure of arc PQ plus measure of arc QR is equal to measure of arc PQR by arc addition property. Therefore, x plus x is equal to 220 degrees. Therefore, 2x is equal to 220 degrees, and we get x is equal to 220 upon 2 is equal to 110 degrees. Hence, measure of arc QR is equal to 110 degrees, and measure of arc PQ is also equal to 110 degrees. So, we got the third answer. Then, angle PRQ is equal to 1 by 2 measure of arc PQ. Reason, inscribed angle theorem. Therefore, angle PRQ is equal to 1 upon 2 into 110 degrees is equal to 55 degrees. So, measure of angle PRQ is equal to 55 degrees. तुम्ही तुमच्या नोटबुकमध्ये ही सगळी एक्झाम्पल्स सोडवायची आहेत. एक्झाम्पल लिहून घ्यायचे, फिगर ड्रॉ करायची आणि मग सोडवायची, हे लक्षात घ्या. Then third example, quadrilateral MRPN is cyclic quadrilateral if angle of R is equal to phi x minus 13, angle of N is equal to 4x plus 4, then find measures of angle R and N. Now solution. Given part, quadrilateral MRPN is cyclic, and therefore by the theorem of cyclic quadrilateral we can write angle R plus angle N is equal to 180 degree. तुम्ही तुमच्या माहिती करता किंवा रेफरन्स साठी MRPN हा क्वाड्रिलॅटरल ड्रॉ करा. तो सायक्लिक आहे, त्यामुळे तो सर्कल मध्ये इन्स्क्राइब करा, आणि तुम्हाला लक्षात येईल की R आणि N हे त्याचे अपोजिट अँगल्स आहेत, आणि सायक्लिक क्वाड्रिलॅटरलचे जे अपोजिट अँगल्स असतात त्यांची सम 180 डिग्री असते. ते एकमेकांचे सप्लिमेंटरी अँगल्स असतात. तर ती प्रॉपर्टी आपण इथे वापरणार आहोत. अँगल R प्लस अँगल N इज इक्वल टू 180 डिग्री. Now replace the values of angle R and angle N. Phi x minus 13 plus 4x plus 4 is equal to 180. Now simplify this equation. We get 9x minus 9 is equal to 180. 5x plus 4x becomes 9x and minus 13 plus 4 becomes minus 9. So we can write 9x minus 9 is equal to 180. Therefore 9x is equal to 180 plus 9 is equal to 189. Therefore x is equal to 189 upon 9 is equal to 21. So we get the value of x as 21. Now angle R is equal to 5x minus 13. It is given. Here in this place replace value of x, that is 21, and we can write 5 into 21 minus 13 is equal to 105 minus 13 is equal to 92. So measure of angle R is 92. Similarly, we can find the value of measure of angle N. 4x plus 4 is equal to 4 into 21 plus 4 is equal to 84 plus 4 is equal to 88. So we have got both the values. Angle R is equal to 92, angle N is equal to 88. Now next example. In this figure, segment RS is a diameter of the circle with center O. Point T lies in the exterior part of the circle. Prove that angle RTS is an acute angle. Now, to solve this example, we have to make some constructions here. At first, join the points R and T. Then, this M is the intersection point of circle and segment RT. Name this point as M. Then join the points TS, T and S, and again join M and S. This is our construction. So we can find here angle RTS, and we have to prove this angle as an acute angle. Solution: measure of angle RMS, that is this angle, is equal to 90 degree. You know this property, the angle inscribed in a semicircle. Here RS is the diameter, therefore this is the semicircle, and therefore this angle must be equal to 90 degree. Therefore triangle TMS, now look at this triangle. This triangle is a right angle triangle. Since this angle is 90 degree, this angle is also 90, and therefore this triangle is right angle triangle. Then in this triangle, angle TMS, that is this angle, plus angle MTS plus angle TSM is equal to 180 degree. Reason: angle sum property of the triangles. Then here in this place we can replace value of angle TMS is 90 degree and then shift this value to the right side, and we can write angle MTS plus angle TSM is equal to 180 minus 90 is equal to 90. Therefore measure of angle MTS plus measure of angle TSM is equal to 90 degree. Now since the sum of these two angles is 90 degree, so this angle must be less than 90 degree. So we can write angle MTS less than 90 degree. Now MTS is also the angle RTS. Angle RTS and angle MTS, these two angles are same. Reason: R dash M dash T, that is these 3 points are collinear. So we can write angle RTS is less than 90 degree, and therefore angle RTS is an acute angle. This is our proof. Now example number 5. Prove that any rectangle is a cyclic quadrilateral. कोणताही रेक्टँगल हा सायक्लिक क्वाड्रिलॅटरल असतो हे आपल्याला प्रूव्ह करायचे. खूप सिंपल प्रूफ आहे हे. तुम्ही इथे एखाद्या रेक्टँगलची फिगर ड्रॉ करून त्याच्याद्वारे पण हे प्रूफ सोडवू शकता. मी इथं डायरेक्ट फक्त प्रॉपर्टीज वापरल्यात. तुमचं सोल्युशन तुम्ही तुमच्या वहीमध्ये लिहायचे. नाऊ in every rectangle each angle is a right angle. You know this property. Every angle of a rectangle is a right angle. And therefore, the sum of the opposite angles of a rectangle must be equal to 180 degree. And this is the property of cyclic quadrilateral. And therefore, by using that property, we can write the rectangle is the cyclic quadrilateral. Okay, very simple proof is this. You can solve it in your notebook. Now next example. In the figure, altitudes yz, that is this segment, and altitude xt of triangle wxy intersect each other at point P. Prove that quadrilateral WZPT म्हणजे हा WZPT हा quadrilateral it is cyclic quadrilateral हे आपल्याला प्रूव्ह करायचंय. And points XZTY are cocyclic. आता what is the meaning of cocyclic? You know this, you have learned it. आणि जर तुमच्या लक्षात नसेल तर तुम्ही तुमच्या पुस्तकातलं मागचं पेज काढून बघा, त्याच्यावरती कोनसायक्लिकचं मीनिंग दिलेलं आहे. आता आपण याचं सोल्युशन लिहूयात. Angle WZP, that is this angle, is equal to angle WTP is equal to 90 degree. Since this and this is the perpendicular. Therefore, measure of angle WZP plus measure of angle WTP is equal to 90 plus 90 is equal to 180. त्यामुळे या दोघांचं टोटल मेजर येणार आहे 180 डिग्री. Now, these two angles are opposite angles of quadrilateral WZTP. या quadrilateralचे हा आणि हा हे दोन opposite angles आहेत. आणि म्हणून by using the property of cyclic quadrilateral, we can write this quadrilateral WZPT is cyclic. Now, XZY, that is this angle, and XTY, that is this angle. The measure of these two angles is 90 degree. Now points X and Y on line XY subtend equal angles at two distinct points Z and T on the same side of line XY. हे Z आणि T हे दोन्ही पॉइंट XY च्या एकाच बाजूला आहेत आणि त्या ठिकाणी या लाईनमुळे इक्वल अँगल्स फॉर्म होतात. Hence, by using the property of cocyclic, we can write points X, Z, T, Y are cocyclic points. Okay? That property is if two points on a given line subtend equal angles at two distinct points which lie on the same side of the line, then the four points are cocyclic. अशी ती प्रॉपर्टी आहे, तुमच्या पुस्तकात दिली आहे, ती तुम्ही बघा आणि त्याच्यानुसार these 4 points are cocyclic. Okay? Now homework. Solve these all examples in your notebook. Thank you.